on, everybody? It's Isaiah Nelson back with another video. The world is too divided for us to ever come together. And it's pretty sad that it has to be like this in the world for all of us. But it is what it is at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? But y'all, the division, it just gets so deep. It starts off from race. Then, and it's stupid that race had divided us up because, like, it's like how everybody, I know, common sense not coming, but it's like, how can you not just understand and know, like, nobody had control of what race they were going to be. So to judge people and be, not wanting to interact and deal with certain people just because of their race is crazy. But, people going to be people. But yeah, to list off the things that divide us in the world today, you got race, we got religion, schools. People even separate themselves from people off of certain eating habits, like people that like to eat, meats and things. Then people that are vegan, people will separate themselves from you from off of that. We got it's sororities out. You got the sororities and the frat clubs. You got that. You got, man, it's so much. Your job role can cause division. How much money you make, what kind of car you got, if you got kids or not. And it's so much more to name, bruh. It's like, it's really crazy how much of all these artificial things and things that really don't mean nothing at the end of the day, things that, people really just gave a type of a meaning to, that divide society up and divide people up. And it's like it's too far gone, and I know, like, it will never be a point in time for real that all of humanity just put all of their differences to the side and just come together and try to understand one another and get along. We just too far gone as a society. Sad to say, y'all, we just too far gone. And I don't know if y'all heard that one old Drake song. This how you really got to feel about it, just knowing that society won't ever, well, yeah, instead of saying society, let me say humanity. Humanity won't ever come together. You just gotta think about this one song by Drake, and I forgot the feature on it. Don't think about it too much. Yeah, I just had to sing that little part right there, man. That's really all I think about, and what I, have in my head when I just think about all the problems in the world. That's all you do. Just don't really think about it. And it's nothing I can really change. Me being one person, I can put the message out and put some message every day of wanting people to come together, but are people gonna come together? No. We done had a lot of forefathers in ahead before our time that done tried that. And look where society is now. Still the same. But man, it's like, and to really get on one of the main points of the division being one of the big things people are divided, that really divide people, that I'll say is really race. Like, I feel like out of all of the points that I named, saying things that divided up society, I feel like race is the biggest one. Racism. You know what I'm saying? And we know how, like, racism been around since shoot, I don't know when, forever. From my knowledge, race has been around forever. I mean, racism has been around forever. Excuse my French. Racism has been around forever, and I never ever see racism coming to an end. racism is so bad, and we done came to the point in society that we're so divided. I feel like even if we had an outside threat, for example, if anybody watching my video has seen the movie Independence Day, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If we had an extraterrestrial threat on humanity trying to wipe out all of us, I feel like people still gonna be being racist and still being divided. Like, no, man, we can't help you. You're not in our group. Like, I just know that's gonna be going on. People still gonna be thinking about themselves. People still gonna be being selfish and trying to survive, just protect their family and their own, when they know we're in a scenario where, bro, it's us against them. Humans against this extraterrestrial species. But people gonna be people, like I said earlier in the video. And it's pretty sad. And that's really crazy to say. Like, I feel like we could have a whole, and you would think if we had some outside threat, like, for example, referring to the movie Independence Day, you would think that humanity and society would come together and be like, man, we might as well put all our differences to the side. I don't care what your race is, religion. We got a bigger threat that we got to face off. You would think something like that would bring society together. But how far gone and divided we are in society today, it might just make things worse. And then people already act all types of crazy when we just have like small things happen, like little minor shutdowns. I remember when when COVID had when the lockdowns and COVID had first came around. I don't know if I can say that on YouTube, but forget, I already said it now. But I remember when the lockdowns first happening, and around the country, people going crazy in the stores over getting tissue. It's like, come on now. We brawling and fighting over tissue paper. I know we got a boo-boo majority like every day, but dang. Is it really that crazy? You know what I'm saying? And to some it might be. But y'all, the world is really divided. It's like certain people you can't even have a simple conversation with, because it's like they just don't like you off ripper just because of whatever difference you have from them. If that being race, that being they know they got a better car than you or anything. It's like it's hard to even, build any genuine connections. And, it's messed up out here, man. And yeah, man, I'm finna wrap this video up. I ain't want to make it too long. Just wanted to make my points, man, on just how divided we are as a society, and my thoughts on us thinking like it will never be a day. Well, it might be, but I confidently feel like it'll never be a day in my lifetime while I'm alive that society will come together and put away all our differences, and we'll see just, racism somehow come to an end, and people just stop judging people off of material items and comparing ourselves to things that divide us, and comparing things that divide us as a whole. But man, all we can do is hope for better days with that, man. And it's Isaiah Nelson. I'm out. Why?